Mike Tyson, the scary beast in the ring, didn't just fight. He destroyed. With brutal speed, terrifying power, and a style that left his opponents dazed, Tyson proved himself a force of nature. And that force showed up in every fight at the start of his career. It was like watching a tornado in boxing gloves. Let's take a closer look at some of the most brutal punches in the key fights that shaped Iron Mike's GOAT career.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
Mike Tyson versus Ricardo Spain, June 20, 1985. Tyson's fourth professional fight, which took place on June 20, 1985, at Resorts International in Atlantic City, New Jersey, was a pivotal moment for the young boxer. For the first time in his career, Tyson was fighting in front of a big-time audience. The pressure was on, but as always, Tyson didn't flinch. He entered the ring with his signature intensity, determined to make the history of his knockouts. The fight began with Tyson immediately going on the offensive, deploying 12 unanswered strikes. His opponent, Ricardo Spain, quickly found himself overwhelmed by Tyson's relentless attack. Desperate to regain control, Spain attempted to clinch, hoping to buy some time. However, Tyson broke free in an instant, launching a powerful left hook that sent Spain crashing to the canvas. But it didn't end yet. As soon as the referee allowed the fight to continue, Tyson wasted no time. Both fighters attempted to land strikes, but it was Tyson who found his target first. A thunderous left hook to Spain's jaw dropped him once again, and this time, the referee stepped in to stop the fight. The bout was over in less than a minute, and Tyson had once again demonstrated why he was becoming the most feared man in boxing. Mike Tyson versus Michael Johnson, September 5, 1985. Just a few months later, Tyson stepped into the ring for his 8th professional fight, this time against Michael Johnson on September 5, 1985. By now, fans were beginning to expect quick knockouts from Tyson, and he didn't disappoint. This bout lasted a mere 39 seconds. After the early exchange of mighty blows, Tyson targeted Johnson's body with a powerful left hook to the liver. The impact was immediate, sending Johnson crashing to the floor in excruciating pain. The referee began the count, and while Johnson managed to get back on his feet, it was clear that he was in trouble and the bout wasn't going to be lost any longer. As soon as the fight resumed, Tyson pounced like a storm. He unleashed a vicious right cross that landed flush on Johnson's unguarded chin, knocking him out cold. It was a brutal knockout, and the audience was left in awe of Tyson's power and precision. Once again, the fight was over almost as soon as it began, and Tyson was becoming the beast whom no one would want to face.
The right hand after that, you didn't wait for an invitation, went right at him.
Not at all. It's my style. You make your own opening. You time things. Everything was set up. When he went down the first time, I knew what was going to hit him, and that's how he planned. To be a pro fighter, I'm the master of the pinpoint. My shots are so accurate and so precise.
Mike Tyson versus Robert Coley, October 25, 1985. The tale of knockouts repeated more frequently as per the expectations of fans. Tyson's 10th professional fight took place on October 25, 1985, at the Atlantis Hotel in Atlantic City, New Jersey. His opponent was Robert Coley, a taller fighter who posed a unique challenge for the shorter Tyson. However, Tyson's furious and undefinable strategy remained the same: relentless pressure and powerful strikes. The fight got heated up quickly, with Tyson immediately closing the distance between himself and Coley. At just 37 seconds into the first round, Tyson landed a devastating left hook that sent Coley to the canvas of the ring. The punch was so powerful that Coley had no chance of recovering, and the referee stopped the fight. Tyson had once again proven that size was no match for his raw power and aggression. Mike Tyson versus Eddie Richardson. On November 13, 1985, Tyson faced Eddie Richardson in Houston, Texas. By this point, Tyson had developed into a solid knockout artist, and fans packed the arena to witness his next victory with a ridiculous knockout. The fight lasted just 1 minute and 17 seconds, and the crowd barely had time to settle in before Tyson delivered another spectacular knockout. Tyson's left hook to Richardson's head ended the fight in the first round. Richardson, much like Tyson's previous opponents, was unable to withstand the power and speed of Tyson's punches. The fight ended with Richardson sprawled on the deck, unable to continue. Fans cheered, But some experts began to wonder if Tyson's biggest challenge would be finding an opponent who could last more than a few minutes in the ring with him. Mike Tyson versus David Jaco, January 11, 1986. Tyson's 16th fight came on January 11, 1986, against David Jaco at the Plaza Convention Center in Albany, New York. Jaco tried a different strategy against Tyson, resorting to clinches in an attempt to tire him out and disrupt his rhythm. Unfortunately for Jaco, this tactic only delayed the inevitable just for a few seconds. In the first round, Tyson connected with a powerful strike to Jaco's head, typically landing him on the deck. Though Jaco managed to get up, Tyson wasn't about to let him off the hook. Moments later, Tyson blew a left hook followed by a brutal right cross, knocking Jaco down for a second time. The referee counted, but it was clear that Jaco couldn't continue. The fight was stopped due to the 3 knockdown rule, and Tyson once again left the ring victorious. Mike Tyson versus William Hosea, 1986. After a couple of longer bouts against James Tillis and Mitch Green, Tyson faced William Hosea in a fight that, once again, demonstrated his incredible power. Hosea was clearly outmatched and seemed intimidated from the start. After an early clinch, Tyson caught Hosea with a right cross that stunned him. What followed was a relentless series of punches from Tyson. While many of the blows glanced off Hosea, the sheer number and force of Tyson's strikes eventually overwhelmed him. Hosea fell to the canvas and, rather than rising before the count of 10, appeared to deliberately stay down. The referee stopped the fight, and Tyson claimed another victory. Mike Tyson versus Lorenzo Boyd, July 11, 1986. By July 11, 1986, Tyson was already on the brink of fighting for the heavyweight championship. His opponent for this fight, Lorenzo Boyd, was a solid but unspectacular boxer. The fight took place in Swan Lake, New York, and it was clear from the start that Boyd was out of his depth. In the second round, Boyd attempted to break through Tyson's defense with a flurry of punches, but his efforts were in vain. Tyson waited for the perfect moment and then unleashed a powerful right hook to Boyd's body, followed by a right uppercut. Boyd collapsed to the floor, unable to beat the referee's count. The fight was over, and Tyson was one step closer to his ultimate goal, becoming the heavyweight champion of the world. Mike Tyson versus Trevor Berbick, November 22, 1986. The moment finally came on November 22, 1986, when 20-year-old Mike Tyson faced Trevor Berbick for the WBC heavyweight title. This fight set the basis of Tyson's great career, and it became a defining moment in the history of boxing. Tyson dominated Berbick from the start, and in the second round, he knocked Berbick down twice with a series of devastating punches. Berbick, despite his best efforts, couldn't recover. The referee stopped the fight, and Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion in history. Mike Tyson versus Lou Savarez, June 2000. On June 24, 2000, at Hampden Park in Glasgow, Scotland, Mike Tyson stepped into the ring against Lou Savarez with a pre-fight record of 39-3. Having faced a suspension and made a return to the sport in 1999, Tyson was eager to reassert his dominance in the heavyweight division. From the very beginning of the fight, it was clear Tyson meant business. In a blistering start, Tyson knocked Savarez down within the first 10 seconds of the opening round. The referee, caught in the fast-paced flurry between the two fighters, found himself struggling to maintain control. After just 38 seconds, the referee called an end to the bout, declaring Tyson the winner by technical knockout. It was one of the quickest victories in Tyson's career and another reminder of his explosive power and relentless aggression in the ring. These power punches and knockouts are exactly why Tyson earned the name Iron Mike. In the early days of his career, he was unbeatable, and no one came close to his level. Let us know what you think about Iron Mike's knockout power in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to catch more videos on Tyson and other boxing legends. See you in the next one.